15 years later, and he's finally letting me start the back to school night video. How exciting. Welcome everybody to Commodore John Rogers here at 100 North Chester Street.
Mr. Kittle, Commodore's not at 100 North Chester Street anymore.
Gosh, that's right.
Oh, Mr. Kennel, in the wrong place at the wrong time. Let's try this again. This year, we're at the new Commodore, which is at 6820 Fate Avenue with the zip code being 21224. With our new space, we have new procedures related to entrance and dismissal, which I'll be sharing with you, in addition to other details around our new space. Before we move into entrance and dismissal procedures, I want to make sure everyone is aware that Commodore is returning to its traditional bell schedule. That's 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday to Thursday, and then 8 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. on Friday afternoon so our staff can participate in professional development activities. I really want to emphasize this here. When we say 8 a.m., our instruction's starting at 8 a.m. So we really hope that all of our students are in their seats by that time.
Mark, let me take elementary school pickup since I'm in the neighborhood anyways. If your student is in elementary grades, pre-K through 5, they have the option of getting picked up by a yellow school bus here at Washington and Fayette. Please just make sure that your kids are here by 7:15 each day because that's when the bus will be departing.
Very nice, Mr. Kennel. That was a lot better. So let me take it from here. Every single morning, students that are taking the yellow bus will get dropped off in front of our school in this circle. In the afternoons, students will load the bus in this circle to go home to Fayette and Washington Street, at the corner of Fayette and Washington, where they got picked up in the morning. That drop-off time will be about 3:25 every single afternoon.
Middle school students will be able to ride the MTA for free. Make sure that you consult your MTA transit application to find the best route for you. But for me here at 100 North Chester, it's the orange route, and here it is.
All right, Mr. Kennel, I will take it from here. So we know some families will end up driving their students to school and dropping them off every morning. That's fine. For drop off, if the yellow buses are not in this circle, you could drive into the circle and drop them off. You cannot get out of your car. You could just drop your student off, let them off at the curb, and we'll take it from there. If the yellow buses are in the circle, then we cannot allow cars to come in, and that will be blocked off at the entrance. But there is a spot where you will drop your students off in that case. As far as morning drop-off, whether you take the yellow school bus, whether you take the MTA, whether you walk to school, or you get driven by a family member, we're going to have specific locations for every grade level. For students in pre-K through first grade, they're going to gather underneath this overhang at the front of the building before they move into this main building. For our students in second to fourth grade, they'll be gathering at the front area of our large field, which is right where this backstop is. For our students in 5th to 8th grade, they will be gathering at the further end of our field for morning entrance every single day. Now I want to reiterate here, breakfast will be served at 7:30. Students who want breakfast can just walk into the building where they'll be supervised in our cafeteria. For those students who either do not want breakfast or who have already finished breakfast, they'll be in these gathering areas every single morning until about 7:55 a.m. where we'll begin to walk into the building for instruction to begin right at 8 o'clock. The last piece I'll mention is whenever there's inclement weather, all of our students will be inside. It's interesting because I guess Mr. Kennel is now aware that it's 6820 Fate Avenue and he's enjoying the field space that we have. Welcome to the main entrance of our school here at 6820 Fate Avenue. When you come to pick up your child or for an early dismissal, which we're hoping to avoid this year as much as possible, you just have to come here and there's a doorbell right here. The doorbell, and it's going to let you in at the door on the right side. Some of you might be asking where to park. Again, as I referenced earlier, the good thing about our new neighborhood is that there's ample parking out on the street. You should not have a problem like you did at our last location. I'm so glad you're still here. Thank you so much for attending our annual back to school night. I hope you learn a lot about our new space. I hope you learn a lot about the grade level and the teachers that you'll be working with this year. I know it's going to be an incredible success as we move through the entire 2023-24 school year, but you could always reach out to me with any questions. On your way out, please stop into the gym to make sure that you check out any available resources, and also grab a bite to eat. We look forward to working with you throughout the year, and we look forward to seeing your child at 8 a.m. bright and early on Monday, August 28th for the first day of the school year.